Hi, my name's Luke, welcome to PhotoBite, and I have a question for you. What has 3 legs but can't walk? A tripod! Another question for you. What has 6 legs but can't walk? A paralysed ant. Now, let's talk about these tripods. So here we have the Benro tripods. They have funny names, so I'm going to read them out to you. The TSL08CL, TSL08AL. So what is the difference between the two of these? I mean, really, it's difficult. Well, it's not, because one's carbon fiber, one's aluminum. You're welcome, have a good day, goodbye. Just kidding, there's a few more things I'd like to cover, so let's get into it. So carbon fiber tripods have been pretty much the mainstream go-to when it comes to the creme de la creme of tripods, and to be honest with you, I can see why. They're lightweight, you know, they do save those spare grams when you're traveling. Not that we're doing much of that at the moment. This carbon tripod here is 1.1 kilograms and its sibling over there is 1.23 kilograms. So you do save yourself quite a bit of weight, but when you break down the cost, this being 140 and the other one being 100 pounds, you're looking at 40 pounds in terms of an upgrade. Breaking it down even further, that is £3.25 per gram. I did the maths. It's a lot of money for a gram. Not as much as gold though. Anyway, so you do have that saving in weight. You do also have that design in the fact that because you're saving weight, it's easier to get up those hills. You can go longer on those hikes. When you're packing your bag to fly somewhere, when that day will come, we will never know. But when you do get around to that, you will have the chance to squeeze in a few more memory cards or batteries because you opted for a lighter tripod. Win-win for carbon fiber. But what I will say, this is just on a topic of just general looking around between aluminium, carbon fiber, what do you do? Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Can't go my entire life saying it like that. Do your research. See, just keep it simple. Do your research and just do the maths, because sometimes it's not quite worth the upgrade to carbon fiber, depending on how much weight you're saving and how much the cost of the upgrade actually is. So do bear that in mind when you're having a look around. But with Benro, the jump is pretty fair. So in terms of specs, these are actually exactly the same, except one of these siblings was loved more, cared for more, and was considered more valuable. This is nothing personal. So up here, it can hold up to 4 kilograms, although being the small ball head that it is, I probably wouldn't go with the full 4 kilograms. I'd probably take it down a peg to about 3 kilograms, just so that you can give this ball head a chance to actually hold what you want in place. So in terms of height, you can go to 1.65 centimeters, but that is with the in the center column. The center column was the word I was looking for. Center column. The center column will make a 1.65 centimeters, and then if you take out the column or you don't use the column, it's 1.35 meters. So that will also mean it's a bit more stable. Duh. Adjust these by angle. If you go to that length, you can get it as low as 18 centimeters, which is actually pretty good and very useful, in fact. And I'm assuming because you can take the center column out, you can actually flip it upside down, then have the camera down here, which is also pretty cool. If we bring the other one back, so I have to say these tripods, very reliable, very easy to use. As you can see in the B-roll, they're very easy to set up. There's no hassle. It's a very simple setup and they're easy to use. These are great for photographers that are looking for a sturdy tripod that they're willing to invest in. Obviously the carbon fiber will help you on your travels. If you don't plan on doing that, then the aluminium one will be perfectly suited for you. In terms of the type of cameras you'd be looking at, I would probably say that mirrorless cameras and like mid-tier DSLRs will be okay. I wouldn't go any heavier on the DSLR front, and also be careful what lenses you use, because with these heads they can only take so much before they start moving around, and if you're doing landscapes or anything like that, that could become a bit of an issue down the line, i.e. you get blurry pictures. Do check out Benro. They do some really good tripods, really worth having a look at, and their prices are very reasonable as well. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, my name's Luke, this is PhotoBite, and we'll see you next time.